Okay, I had a viewer request that I do an update on my southern magnolias, and so I have three of them, and this will be the first one. This is an Edith Bogue southern magnolia. Bad news about this one in the springtime. It got some kind of wilt disease that actually took out a lot of my Japanese maples. But the magnolias seem to be the least affected by it. They were affected by it. And I had to cut this back significantly because some of the branching turned black and the leaves were wilting on it. So I'm actually really shocked that it bounced back this well. I actually thought the wilt disease would take out the whole plant, but I was able to cut out the bad stuff, and here we are, and it flushed back pretty good. I don't really know a lot about the wilt disease that it happened to contract, but hopefully it's not going to do any further damage. But other than that, I think I'm not going to protect this one at all this year, and see what happens. So it's looking nice and full and healthy, so we'll see. I'm going to show you my other two southern magnolias. Okay, here's my other southern magnolia. It's called a Cape Paris cultivar. It's a mix between a Bracken's Brown Beauty and I believe Little Gem or Teddy Bear, one of the two, to give it like smaller features. I hope you guys can see this okay and the noise isn't too bad. I'm close to the street and there's not much sun coming through this area. But this has not seen a winter yet, so we'll see how it fares out. It's supposed to be a Zone 6, USDA Zone 6 plant, and it's really gorgeous. Probably the nicest out of all the southern magnolias I have. So anyway, it survived flying colors last night. We had a low of, I would say, it was like minus 12 Celsius, which is probably about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty cold, no damage, but it shouldn't take that kind of damage with that temperature anyway. So anyway, cool plant, but there'll be more to see in spring with this one. I'll go to my final plant, which is a Bracken's Brown. Okay, here's the final plant. This is a Bracken's Brown Beauty. I've had this for, I think, I'd say 2, maybe even 3 years. Keep in mind, I got this as like a whip. It barely had any kind of roots on it, and it was a bare root plant. Much smaller than it is currently, and but it still plugs away. I mean, I have 0 winter damage on this plant every year I've had it. Although the first winter was extremely mild. It was like a Zone 7 winter. Last winter really sucked, and there was still no damage on it. This winter I'm probably not going to protect it, as I have other winters. But even though it hasn't really grown a whole lot, I'm hoping it will kick in. That's the thing about most magnolias. You plant them, they don't do a whole lot the first few years, and then all of a sudden they just kick right in and the growth starts to expedite. So anyway, it's really nice to see broadleaf evergreens out here in this cold climate, and hope you guys are having a good day. I'll do maybe another update in spring.